Hey everybody, it's Chase with American Vintage Adventures again, and today we are here at one of my favorite resorts in Orlando, Cabana Bay, to do our deep dive AVA guide into everything this resort has to offer. We are going to take an in-depth look. We're going to check out everything. We're going to have some food. We're going to check out the rooms, the lobbies, the swizzle bar, the lounge bar. We are going to check out everything for you on this AVA deep dive guide into Universal's Cabana Bay. Come with me, I got you. Let's go do this. All right, so for our room tour, I'm actually going to give you a look at two different rooms. Now, I have my whole AVA team down here. My parents are here, my kids are here, and they have the family suite. Now, it's lived in already, so I'm going to give you a look, but, you know, everybody's been in here living, and it's, you know, it looks that way. But it's a really cool room. I have the standard room, too, and we'll show you that. But this is a look at the family suite with the pool view over here next to the main lobby. When you first walk in, there is this whole little living area. You've got a full kitchenette with a microwave, a nice size refrigerator. Light came on. Thank you, Mom. A nice size refrigerator. You got some storage underneath here. Sink. Plenty of storage up top. And what I think is cool is this little, it's like a half surfboard bar area. You see my pumpkin cold brew there, getting ready for the day. So you got this little bar area here, two stools. It's very nice. Little breakfast area. And then over here, you have your first of two TVs, a dresser for storage, your little tables that come out, and right here, this sofa actually pulls out and is a full-size sleeper sofa. And of course, the whole mid-century modern atomic era George Jetson style vibe comes through. You got a couple of chairs over here that I'd love to take home with me, put in my house. And then if you look right here, this is the divider that separates this area from the other area with the two beds and the bathroom and the nice size closet. I'm going to try to evict my children out of there and give you a quick look, just a real quick overview of what that looks like. In here, this is your bathroom area, and it's interesting. There's one bathroom, but two sinks. So you have a sink out here in the area to get ready. And then inside here, where the shower is, you have a second sink and mirror combo. And your shower is the standard shower. But that separates it from the royal throne room, which when you have a bunch of people staying in a family suite is nice because you can have people getting ready here, taking a shower in there, doing some business in the throne room, and a lot's happening at once. So that's cool. Two bathrooms would have been really good, but that's for the two-bedroom suite. This is the family suite. I have giggling, snickering knuckleheads over here.
Hi.
Can't wait to get on camera.
I'm ready for my close-up.
So the bedding area is just like the standard room. You got two beds, complete with knuckleheads, parents, and the TV is wall mounted. Now there is no dresser in here, which is interesting, but there is a really big closet. This is a pretty good sized closet here. You can see storage for a whole family. As my mom just pointed out, there is some extra storage beside one of the beds. Now, it's on the divider wall. So this is that divider wall into the living room. And down here on the side is some dresser space. So you have more storage there. Plenty of storage, plenty of room, especially if you're here for 4 or 5 nights for 4 people. It's plenty of room. There is a 2-bedroom option here. We didn't do that this time, but we got the family suite, and I'm going to give you a look at the standard room. So it's a couple different rooms here on this AVA guide to give you an idea of what you can get at Cabana Bay. I'm going to get out of here and go drop the elbow on my children in the other room. See you later. So we are out here at the main pool here at Cabana Bay. The main pool bar area is behind me here. The Atomic Grill, and they don't only have a full bar, they also have lots of food that you can choose from right out here, and we are going to try some a little bit later. But right now we're going to do my least favorite thing, which is to take a look around the main pool while people are swimming. So I'm going to try to stay wide so that I don't feel like a creeper, but I want to give you another look at it. But now I'll give it a little bit more of a look while the pool area is out here jumping on this beautiful Saturday at Cabana Bay. Look at that water slide. You can also rent you some cabanas over there, private cabana. You'll have shade and comfort for the day. I love the fact that they have sandy beaches set up out here. Gets a little later in the day and you have those party lights come on over it. That's really cool. Being able to rent a cabana is really awesome. Renting a cabana is an extra charge, but if you're going to be around the pool all day with your family, that would be a cool thing to do. You can put your stuff in there, in the shade. You can actually order food and drinks. They will bring it over to the cabana. That is awesome. So if you really want to just waste away again here in Cabana Bayville, you can rent you a cabana and sit there and luxuriate, to quote Molly from Mammoth Club, all day long and just enjoy the vibes. So that's a quick little look at the pool. We're going to head in and continue on this AVA guide. The Bayliner Diner is the main food option here at Cabana Bay. It is a quick service area with a bunch of different options. It is heavily themed to that atomic era, sort of George Jetson, mid-century modern aesthetic. We are in here at the Bayliner Diner this morning. We are going to try some breakfast, and I will let you know how the food is. I absolutely love the theming in here. It is so cool, but now it's time to go eat. Create your own omelet over here. Some French toast and pancakes. So they have pretty much all your normal breakfast options in here. We'll check too when dinner has a little bit more variety, but right now I'm gonna find something to eat. So I have a few different things to try in here for you this morning at the Bayliner Diner. I have the savory waffle, which is a savory waffle mix covered with spinach and Parmesan and then an avocado ranch, so that's pretty different. Gonna try the biscuit and gravy, which is classic Southern comfort food. I love biscuit and gravy. And then we have the bacon, egg, and cheese croissant. Also got some oatmeal, but oatmeal is kind of oatmeal. We're gonna try that. Sort of a little wide look at their breakfast menu for here at the Bayliner Diner on this AVA guide. And I'm gonna let you know what I think. All right, first let's give this savory waffle a try if I can get it cut loose. Cheers. Oh, it's very different. The batter is sweet and savory, and then that cheese and the avocado ranch on top. Really good, very interesting, something very, very different. I like it, it's really good. All right, now biscuit and gravy time. Classic biscuit and gravy, sausage gravy. That is very much classic, like sawmill sausage, white gravy, and biscuit. Can't beat it. Classic taste, done really well. And the last thing is the bacon, egg, and cheese croissant. The croissants are made here. They're not frozen, so it's nice and flaky. Got the egg and cheese in there. That one's a perfect grab and go. It is simple, flaky, buttery, really good. The biscuit and gravy is $4.50. Remember how much that was?
$9.95, $9.50.
The savory waffle was $9.95. It doesn't come with any sides. It's just the waffle, but it is a good size waffle. And then the croissant with home style, like breakfast potatoes is $9.50. So not too bad. We basically have 3 entrees here with the annual pass discount, and I got a coffee. It was $30, so you could easily feed 3 or 4 people in here for breakfast, especially if you had the annual pass for $35. Because I also got the big oatmeal on the side as well. But really good. I'm going to enjoy it. So the Bayliner Diner is a wide open space surrounded by glass on both sides, tall ceilings. It carries that mid-century modern vibe all the way through it with a little bit of the atomic era George Jetson feel. And it also has a pretty new little extra spot over here called the Malt Shop, where you can get shakes. You can get all kinds of shakes. So it's like an old school, sock hop shake shop. It's open late. It's open till at least midnight every night. You can come hang out at the bar. There's little places to sit and lounge. And of course, if you need to know what time it is, but I need like all these little table, footstool things for my house. It's just a cool little place to come vibe out. Old school malt shop. I'm headed up the spiral staircase right now to the second floor, where there are some amenities that you would never expect from a resort in the value or prime value range. First, can we take a look down here at this view? There's your staircase. Up here on the second floor, you have Galaxy Bowl. That's right, yes, a bowling alley. There is a bowling alley up here that carries on that sort of 50s mid-century modern theme, that aesthetic that runs all through this resort. And They serve food. You can come in here, do bowling. They have a bar. All the prices are listed, and we'll talk about that in a minute. But this is definitely an amenity that you would not expect at this price point. This is a very cool feature. It's something extra that you can do. Are you always going to go bowling on vacation at Universal? Not necessarily, but you can, and it is very cool that they offer it here at Cabana Bay. Continuing that old 50s bowling league sort of vibe is the little trophy case out here. Bowling trophy. The bowling shirt, which I actually kind of like. There is your style reference for the bowling shirt. So look, you know that I love things that are vintage and retro, that I'm American Vintage Adventures, things that are classic Americana. Doesn't get more classic Americana than the mid-century modern vibe and bowling and sort of like your dad or granddad's bowling league. Just very, very cool. There is another amenity here on the second floor at Cabana Bay, which you will never find at a Disney value resort. And I'm a big Disney guy, but you will never find this at a Disney value resort. And it's not something that's common at prime value level resorts or even moderate resorts. But they have a gym, a full service gym that of course is themed to the 50s. That is the Jack LaLanne Physical Fitness Studio. The legendary Jack LaLanne. Some of you younger folks may know Jack LaLanne, and he passed away a little while ago, but you may know him from infomercials selling juicers and things like that. He was a fitness sort of icon, and later in his life he did the infomercials selling the juicers a lot because he stayed healthy. He lived into his 90s. He once swam from Alcatraz back over to the mainland, pulling a boat that was chained to him. So he was famous for the amount of push-ups and pull-ups he could do. He was a very healthy, conscious person, and he comes from this era, so I think it's super cool that there's tribute to him with this gym. This is really a large, awesome gym in here. Here is Jack LaLanne himself in his latter years. A statue of the man himself, Jack LaLanne, over here. This is very, very cool. But the gym has everything that you need for a good workout. As I've said before, when you're at the theme parks, I recommend that you stick to weights with upper body. Skip the cardio. You're going to get a lot of cardio, probably way more than you're used to, walking around the parks, and your legs are engaged all day, but your upper body is disengaged. So I recommend that you come in and get your upper body blood pumping and around your center mass, and get a nice little feel-good lift, nothing that's going to wear you out, and you have everything you need in here to do that. More Jack LaLanne memorabilia. But that'll give you a quick little look around the gym. I think it's awesome. It stays on theme. It's a lot of fun while giving you all the opportunity you need to get a great feel-good lift on your vacation. All right, let's continue this AVA guide to Cabana Bay. So, of course, Cabana Bay is going to have an arcade. Arcades are classic, and arcades are found in pretty much every resort nowadays. But when you're an 80s kid like I was growing up, arcades were the thing to do. So it's cool that they have an arcade in here. We're going to take a quick just glance around and see what they got. Game-O-Rama. So this is the Game-O-Rama. And it is actually pretty big. Banana. Of course, I had to keep going until I found it. We got Space Invaders. A lot of times you'll see Pac-Man on these big ones, but I'll take some Space Invaders. So it's an awesome little arcade. It's actually a pretty good size arcade. It's one of the bigger ones I've been in. Lots of games, something else to do here. Really fun, classic arcade. Love it. All right, let's continue on our AVA guide. Second floor, looking down at the main lobby. It's a Friday morning, so it's jumping with a lot of people checking in, a lot of people checking out. All right, on our AVA guide, we're gonna go in here and check out the gift shop. Now, this is a big gift shop. You're gonna be able to get all of your standard, like, Universal gear, but you know how I am. When I come into a gift shop, I am looking for resort-specific merchandise. Let's see what we can find here at the Cabana Bay store. Oh, and I think I have found it. Oh boy, we have hit the mother lode of Cabana Bay merch. Oh, look at this real thin hoodie. I can promise you that is going to come home with me. Classic. We got some shot glasses. More shirts. Looks like we got another shirt around here. Thin long sleeve, kind of faded retro. Love it. And one of the coolest tumblers you're gonna see. I'm a fan of that tumbler. That's like a Yeti cup. I see lanyards. We've got pins. We've got fridge magnets that hold pictures. Lots of resort-specific merchandise here. Coffee cups. Oh, we even have a classic terry cloth robe. Oh, that thing is heavy duty. It's running in at $79.95, but it is not a cheapo. It is a full-on deal. Terry cloth, heavy, luxurious robe. You got your classic vintage ringer tee here. I see some, I think this qualifies as resort-specific merchandise because Jack LaLanne is repped. Like in the gym upstairs, they have some shirts, the Jack LaLanne show. That was the TV show that he had. More Cabana Bay shirts. The Cabana Bay Galaxy bowling shirt, which I'm kind of a fan of. Then the sleeve says Universal Cabana Bay Resort. We got more shirts over here, Cabana Bay style. That's the back of the shirt. The front of the shirt with the main sign. The Cabana Bay merchandise is awesome. It's on point, and there is a ton of it. Now you can definitely find all of your general Universal stuff in here too. We'll take a quick look around at that. They've got Marvel stuff, they've got Harry Potter stuff, they got Simpsons stuff, all of that, Jurassic Park. But the resort-specific merch is always near and dear to my heart, and Cabana Bay kicks butt when it comes to resort-specific merchandise. The Swizzle Lounge is the lobby bar here at Cabana Bay. They serve, it's a full working bar, so it's right here. You need to come check in. You're gonna wait to check in, maybe just hit the bar, have a drink, get your vacation started early. The Swizzle Bar is awesome. They have 7-8 beers on tap. Some of those change seasonally. They do full cocktails that are themed to the resort and pretty much anything else that you want. So should be a fun little treat. Oh, that tastes like a creamsicle in a cup. Absolutely delicious. Orange, festive, scary selection here at the Swizzle Lounge. Love it. So the Swizzle Lounge right here in the lobby at Cabana Bay might be your first stop on your vacation, and it's a good one. All right, so we saw breakfast in here at the Bayliner Diner, but I think lunch and dinner are even better. They are elevated for a prime value resort. Let's take a look around and see what they are. Hot off the grill. Over here you can get your hot dogs. They've got chili cheese dogs, $9.50. It's just an all beef hot dog is $8. Those come with fries. That's a pretty good deal. You can get a cheeseburger and shake combo with fries for $17.50. Cheeseburger and fries is $12.99. The Cabana Bay burger, which is their specialty burger with fries, $13.99. Zesty chicken sandwich, chicken tenders. Who doesn't love chicken tendies? That's at the grill. Over here at the International Eats, you can get things like Brazilian beef churrasco, jerk roasted half chicken, which my parents said was fantastic. The seared tuna and mango salsa, a shrimp stir fry. They have daily changing carving station specials, jasmine rice, black beans, a potato casserole, which I also heard was fantastic. For sides, that's at the International Eats. Over here at the Delicio is your pizzas and pastas. Pretty standard, except for one of the delicious sides that my daughter loved was the white cheddar mac and cheese. You can get your classic pizzas, margarita flatbread, chicken parm, spaghetti and meatballs. And the chicken parm is a huge portion, and it is really good. It's really good. And then finally over here, you have the delicatessen, which is going to be wraps, soups, and sandwiches. One of the best here is the hot Cuban sandwich. But I also really like the ultimate grilled cheese sandwich. I mean, it is gooey. You add bacon to it. It's got the provolone cheese. It's got layers of cheddar. It's on a multi-grain bread. I mean, it is comfort food at its finest. I think you have a bigger selection here than a lot of value resorts. So I really am a fan of this food court in here at the Cabana Bay. I wanted to make sure you had a chance to look at it for lunch as well. So you can definitely get all of your standard coffee fixings at the Bayliner Diner. If you just want a standard coffee, regular or decaf, and they have cream and whatever you need. But Cabana Bay also boasts a full-service large Starbucks right here between Bayliner Diner and the Universa store and lobby here at Cabana Bay. But if you want your specialty coffees, you can get it right here in the lobby. There's tons of places to sit at that Starbucks, lots of room, or you can get it and go. Just another little awesome feature of Cabana Bay. The exterior of the buildings here at Cabana Bay, colorful, have that same sort of mid-century modern atomic era George Jetson beach resort in Miami in 1956 type of vibe to them. Very, very cool, very colorful. Out here is the Hideaway Pool Bar at the secondary pool here. So there are two pools, and you guys know that I hate filming pools when people are swimming, so I'm going to film the secondary pool tonight from my room where I can look down on it. But there's a quick little look at it here. There's also a Hideaway pool bar. It has full bar, drinks, everything, and there is actually a sandy beach out here next to the secondary pool. Check this out. You want to lay in the sand under the palm trees? You can do it. Then you are just steps in here into the Bayliner Diner. It's a massive secondary pool area with its own lazy river. I'll take a good aerial view of it tonight, but there you go. You know, I hate having to try to film people in their swimsuits, but there's a quick look. I'll take another look tonight, and we will make sure that we check out the main pool here at Cabana Bay. So I know I mentioned that we would get something to eat from the Atomic Pool Bar, but I decided that we would go over to the secondary pool, the less crowded of the two pools, and check out the Hideaway Pool Bar and grab something to eat over here. We are going to try both the Turkey Club wrap and the Buffalo Chicken wrap and some cheese fries. And while we're waiting, we are going to have a raspberry lemonade alcoholic adult beverage. Got the refillable cups. It's $12 to refill. Give it a try. It tastes exactly like that. It's like a raspberry lemonade slushy with some vodka in it, and it's really good. It is chilling in here in the shade under the overhang at the Hideaway Bar. Cool breeze blowing, cool drink in your hand, waiting on some food, and we'll check that out as soon as it gets here. All right, so there are the two queen beds. Very nice. Of course, it has that, you know, sort of 1950s mid-century modern Miami vibe to it, which is pretty cool. I like that. Two nice sized beds. You got your TV. Definitely everything in the mid-century modern type style and colors, with the oranges and the robin's egg type blue and the white to go along with the wood finishing. Got your TV. A little coffee maker over here. It looks like it uses the pods. Little single shot coffee maker, lamp, little sitting area over here. Definitely, again, with the mid-century modern type chairs. A nice walk-in shower. No tub. So if you need a tub, there's no tub. I'm a shower guy, not a tub guy. So continues the color, theme, and everything, but it's nice size. You're not going to turn around. As a big guy, I have a problem turning around in some of these smaller hotel room showers and knocking into the walls, but I think I'm going to be good in there. Closet, it's nice size. I mean, enough for a couple of people to stay, you know, hang a few things up. You got your iron board, extra pillows, blankets. But let's go take a look at the view. As you can see, I'm doing a aerial shot at night of the secondary pool here. This is not the main pool over by the main lobby. This is the secondary pool. It has a nice little lazy river that goes around it. It is beautiful, lit up at night. You can see the other buildings lit up across the way. It's the Continental over there. This is your secondary pool. There is the other main pool with the pool bar and everything that's next to the main lobby where the Swizzle Lounge is. That is the main pool area. This is your secondary pool, and it is absolutely beautiful. So I'm headed down here. It's our final morning at Cabana Bay. Headed down to grab a strong coffee at Starbucks. And one thing I will say is if you get a pool view room, be ready, even if it's during HHN, for the blowers to come on every morning. They keep the place really clean, and they got to get those pools ready to open. So we have gotten a blower wake-up call at about 8 a.m. every morning. And when you don't get in until after 2 a.m., that's a little rough. But, you know, they do have to keep the place clean. Just kind of wish that it was something that you knew about, because a little tired this morning, but I'm going to get me a strong coffee here at the awesome Starbucks. So here we go. All right, adventurers, that is going to do it for our AVA guide to Universal's Cabana Bay. I hope you have enjoyed this in-depth look. I was able to give you a look at 2 different room styles here, the family suites and the standard room. We did everything. We took a look at both pools. We ate at the Bayliner Diner. We ate at the Hideaway Pool Bar and checked that out. We checked out the Starbucks, which I have this morning. We checked out the gym, the Jack LaLanne special there. We did everything that you can do at this resort, and I am a big fan of this resort. I think it is the best value resort in all of Orlando for the features it offers, the amenities, how nice it is. I really am a big fan of Cabana Bay. Of course, I love that mid-century modern aesthetic. So I hope you've enjoyed our deep dive AVA guide. Let me know what you think down in the comments. And if you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe. It really helps me out. You can become a channel member down below. Just click join and become one of the Adventure Club members down here and get special content, behind the scenes footage, special access to me, special meet and greets, all kinds of things. I'm going to try to organize a day together for all of my members. But for right now, this is Chase with American Vintage Adventures saying I hope you enjoyed this review, and I hope you have a great AVA day. I'll see you real soon. Bye-bye. Coffee!